everyone, welcome to another Train Direct video. This video is going to be a bit of a video response to Spud Tate's video that if you haven't seen it, go and check it out. It was like his top worst hated minis from Games Workshop. So what I thought I'd do is I'd put my little bit out there on what I actually really don't like. And it's just like more personal than anything on what I don't like. So I've got a little list down here which I'm going to be reading from. It's only my top 5 worst, so number 5 being like the bestest one of the group, number 1 being the worst out the top. So I'm going to put up little pictures onto the actual screen as well, so you can actually see what I'm actually talking about with these minis. So it's all a bit of fun at the end of the day. And another thing that I should say is with Spud Tate, he reached over 1,000 subscribers now, so congratulations, very well done. And here goes, let's just start. So number 5 is going to be the old Space Marine Dreadnought. It's actually, what were they thinking when they brought that one out? Okay, it's a very old model. I grant them that. Okay, a lot of retro gamers that actually still play might actually like this Dreadnought. I used to many years ago. I just thought it was cool because it had teeth. I thought that was actually extremely funny, and that's probably the reason why it's on the list, is because it's actually laughable. Okie dokie, so number 4. So in 4th place, it's going to be one of the old Tyranid Warriors. Oh man, these guys are somewhat of a joke, I think. They just don't look anything like the Tyranids that are being put out now. They're actually kind of funny in their own right. So at number 3 on the list is going to be the Chaos Dwarfs. Now I know these are all old models, so I'm picking more of old models. Obviously the sculpts have got better as time goes along, but Chaos Dwarfs, as you can see from the picture there, they're not Chaos Dwarfs, they're Chaos Hats. The hat is as big as the body. And it was right the way through the whole miniature range. There were, it was a running joke with me and my friends that we called them the Chaos Hats. Don't get me wrong, there was a couple of great models, like the Earthshaker Death Cannon, that was awesome. And the Taurus. The Taurus was an awesome miniature. I really loved that miniature. I used to have that miniature, but I don't know where it went. Must have lost it at some point. So my next one that I'm going to bring up is it's the Supreme Patriarch for Empire. Now this miniature was laughable when I was painting it many years ago, and I'm talking many years ago. This is one of the most powerful sorcerers, or was one of the most powerful sorcerers in the Warhammer world. Rivaled only by Nagash and Tetalis. He had a staff which he could cast spells at total power each turn. Only on the roll of a 1 would the spell fail and the staff be broken. And if you put him as part of the colleges of magic to the Amethyst, you could take a spell called the Purple Sun of Zelius. The Purple Sun of Zelius could actually wipe out Nagash and penetrate through his armour. It could take him 1 turn to wipe out half an undead army with no return. That's on how powerful this guy was. If you can cast a spell with total power each turn, he's deadly in his own right. Massive target as well for the Empire. I can go on tons with that because I'm an Empire player. But but the miniature was just so cartoony. I never really liked it as such. It was a great... I had the model because I needed to have the model. I was young, I wouldn't have been able to convert something at that time. Not with... It would have just ended up looking worse. Right, okay, so I'm going to get to number 1. So number 1 on my list is a fairly recent model. And that's the Taurox. What? Words fail me with this miniature. Words absolutely fail me. Warhammer 40,000, right? It's in the year 40,000. This is the year 2014, and we already have better looking military vehicles than this. Take a look at this one. This is the Marauder. Right, the Marauder. It looks far superior to of that. It's a box with tracks. I mean, was this just something that was gone? Ooh. What can we do? We've got half an hour. Let's think of something. Oh, that'll do. Let's just stick 2 boxes together and stick a couple of tracks on the bottom. Now, there has been some awesome conversions. I have seen some awesome conversions where people have actually taken off the tracks and placed wheels on it. Brilliant. They actually look awesome when they've been put on with the wheels. And I've seen them put like spare wheels on the top of the grille, a spare wheel on the side, almost like the Marauder. I've actually seen one even painted in the red paint scheme, just like the Marauder. But it's 40,000 years into the future. Surely shouldn't the vehicles look more futuristic than what we have now? The only thing that's missing off of that is a catapult. So the rest of the guns on it. Go on, stick a couple of catapults on it. Go on, and a trebuchet on the top. But anyway, that's my top 5. Don't take it to heart. It's just a bit of fun at the end of the day. Whether you agree or don't disagree, completely up to you. But I'd like to see what you think, and maybe even I might even do a video of my top 5 favourite miniatures. I think that would be quite cool as well, just to have like a bit of a comparison. So, take care guys, stay safe, happy wargaming.